Good evening, fellow degenerates. Mickey D here for Cold Beer Sports. In a not as jovial a mood as usual, less somber mood, I must say. As Mad Merrigan's followers on his Facebook page will be aware, he lost two family members yesterday. He lost his grandfather and he also lost his uncle. It's a very rare thing when you lose two family members the same day. I remember in my lifetime once a man and wife died one day after each other. So it must be an awful shock to the family. It's something that will be hard to deal with and cope with for the week and the months to come probably. But I'm sure with all the prayers and support and everything of all the followers, and Paddy has a lot, that it'll help in this sad time. On behalf of myself and all the followers and all the viewers, I'd like to send my sincerest condolences to Paddy and the family, and may they both rest in peace. As any ship when it hits a rocky surface, a bad patch out in the ocean, the captain has to deal with everything and deal with all the people. So it's Paddy's wishes that we plough on and that we do a video. So maybe it could be helpful to him, you see, I don't know, but it's his wishes anyway, so we'll try our best to help him out in any way possible. At this time, you see, racing is the furthest thing away from people's minds, but maybe it can be solace for people as well. So anyway, today I had a few selections. The Halden Hill was in the 1 o'clock. I seen it drifting out all day, so I figured the handbrake was on. Then I seen all the money coming for the 9 to 2 into 15 to 8. I thought the handbrake would be off, which it was obviously, but they forgot to tell Halden Hill that he has to jump fences. So he ploughed through the first, similar in the second, unshipped the jockey at the second. Good luck. Miranda then at the start in the second race, I thought it was going to be like the Boomtown Rats and Bob Geldof, I don't like Mondays. Left at the start at least 20 lengths, but miraculously got up on the line to win. Well gambled on, I think won at evens. Was 7-4 at the opening last night. Then Golden Taipan. I wasn't afraid of the winner. Didn't see the race. I'll look at it yet. You're seeing the result. I had seen that Ray time with Henry de Bromhead, and I thought it was an average animal over fences. But I thought we'd deal with the other two, which we did, but we didn't deal with that one. And forgot to ask, was pulled up, I see. So anyway, I screwed up as well with the bets, with the thing last night. Been out late playing poker on Saturday night until 5:30 Sunday morning. Didn't help the mind. And I screwed up on Friday evening, I think it was Saturday. So I'm telling you, my mind, things do happen. And I don't know how, I can't explain it. And smarter men and smarter doctors can't explain the way the mind works as well. But that's the way. So I done a lucky 15 and so it would be minus 2.1 for the day. On to tomorrow. Not great stuff, but I picked out one horse I'm interested in. 5 o'clock at Southall on their new Tapeta surface, Eagle Realm for Fergal O'Brien and Dougie Costello. It's rated 63. It was first owned by Cheverly Park. I thought fierce well bred out of Free Eagle and Regal Realm, and Mark Prescott used to train it. And it was third first time out in Wolverhampton over 7 furlongs, and it was second last time out in Chelmsford over 1.6 miles. There's not much in the race, to be honest. He was probably bought for hurling, but 3 moderate runs, or the she, I think, that's bought for hurling, and 3 middling or moderate runs. So they're probably just putting it back to pay the bills. I would just for the 1 point win. Just looking back at the weekend, leading to another bet. There was some brilliant performances, notably, we'll say Dicer, Dynamo, Energamine, Allaho, Fernie Hollow, and even the horse that surprisingly beat Kilcrut, Largy Debut. But the 2 horses I want to concentrate on that won, with a view to anti-post bets for Cheltenham. The winner of the Cheltenham Gold Cup has been won by 7-year-olds. I'm just going since the year 2000. Best Mate won in 2002, Kicking King 2005, War of Attrition 2006, Caught Star 2007, Sizing John 2017, Album Photo 2019. All them 7-year-olds, it was their first run in the Gold Cup. 8-year-olds have won it, and it was also their first run in the Gold Cup. 2000 Looks Like Trouble, 2003 Best Mate, 2008 Dinman, 2013 Bobsworth, 2014 Lord Windermere, 2015 Coney Gree, 2018 Native River, and 2011 Long Run. He was only a 6-year-old. I think, and this is what I've done down through the years, is I always look for first time out horses running in the Gold Cup. Very rarely, Best Mate won 3 in a row, Cotto Star regained it after Dinman won it in between, and no other one has won it twice. Some of the placed horses haven't gone on to win it as well. Jack Adam was supposed to be the real deal a few years ago. I think it takes so much out of them that the first time, it's like a football team with a new manager. The best thing is the first year. I think we came across one on Saturday, Protectorate, only a 6-year-old, coming 7. He bred out of that Saints, and he has also bred with a Gentleman to Me, Lord de Menil, Eric Bloodaxe, Burrows Saint, Montmerrill, Saint Sonnet, and pretty good horses, like he's a good enough sire. Protectorate won a novice chase in Cheltenham, 2 miles 4 by 17 lengths, beating a good horse there, Southfield Stone, by 17 lengths. To second in a grade 2. That was last year, last November. Then it won second in a grade 2 in Wincanton, and won the grade 1 in Aintree, beating the Shunter of level weights, and even though he'd be 3 pound inferior, the Shunter was 3 pounds inferior, he'd be given. So then he was second in the Paddy Power Cup to Midnight Shadow, and that was only 2.5 mile. I thought the Step Up and Trip the last day that I was always saying would suit. I backed him on Saturday. God, I thought he was very impressive. Great visually on the eye, and that's what I go by. Like the likes of Size and John a few years ago, the likes of Kick and King, War of Attrition, all those. There were horses that you could know that the Step Up and Trip, first time in Cheltenham, might suit them really well. He's 20-1 now, 20-1 for the Gold Cup, which I backed him there today with 365. Manila Indo is 9-2, Chantry House 12-1, Allaho 14-1, Invialan 16-1, Album Photo 20-1, Champ 20-1, Galvin 20-1, Lost in Translation 20-1. I wouldn't be afraid of any of them. I'd be afraid of Plutarch, yes, an 8-year-old. I'd be afraid of that without a doubt. But I think 20-1 is a massive each way bet at 20-1, and I'd recommend a couple of pints each way. If anything ever happened to any of them, I could see this going off in single digits. It's entered in the Group 1, the Savills, at Christmas. So whether they send it over or not, I don't know. The other horse that a favourite of mine is Consortista. Very impressive, I thought, in his first chase on Sunday. He was ran at Cheltenham 3 times. First run it ever for Willie. It was second in the Mayor's Novice Hurl. It retained its novice status in for the next year, and it won in a breathtaking fashion. And then it was second by a head. I don't know how it lost last year's race to Black Tears. It's entered in the Grade 1, the novice chase on St. Stephen's Day. If it runs pretty decent in that race, it's a 4-1 shot. I checked with Odds Checker. I know it's 3-1 with the Green Bouquet. I don't know what prices with others. I don't know where the 4-1 is available.